I'm here with Kennesaw State Owls head men's basketball coach Lewis Preston. Coach, you've been here for about 6 months now, and now the start of the season is finally around the corner. Saturday afternoon, headed up to Madison, Wisconsin to take on the Badgers. Tell us what your thoughts are at this point.
Well, first of all, very excited to get this started officially. And in our 6 months, had an exhibition against West Georgia, and then had another scrimmage against Gardner-Webb. But now, in preparation to head to Madison, just very excited to get started.
Now, you talked about the exhibition briefly just now. What do you expect to see differently with your team between an exhibition game, having a few days of practice, or rather a week or so of practice, and now going into a regular season opener?
I think the most important thing is what we're looking for right now is just a level of consistency on defense, making the extra pass offensively, and rebounding the ball better.
Wisconsin, kind of a familiar opponent for you. Spent 3 years in the Big Ten as an assistant coach at Penn State. Is that something you're happy about, that you have an opponent that you're familiar with right off the bat?
I'm excited about that because we have a little bit of familiarity. I do, at least, as well as one of my assistants who's doing the scout. But I'm not excited about the fact they're 14th in the country with the best point guard in the country rated overall in Jordan Taylor. And they're a very good basketball team that like to run their system.
Well, tell us a little bit more about Wisconsin. Obviously, you just said 14th best, or ranked 14th in the country preseason. Very well respected coach in Bo Ryan. What have you seen from them in the past?
Well, I think one of the most important things is I've never seen a team that guys understand their roles as well as they do. They usually have one or two really good basketball players that could be on any preseason All-American list, such as Jordan Taylor, but the rest of the guys are great role players. They understand their roles play well, they play very hard, and they just keep the game very fundamental and very simple.
Now, kind of on the other end of the spectrum here, power conference schools, they generally will have teams from mid-major conferences come up to start the season out. Now, as a mid-major, you're going up to face a power conference team early on, and one of a few that the Owls will be facing early on in the 2011-12 season. Which do you like better? Do you like building up confidence in a team against opponents that might be a little bit less in the talent department, or do you enjoy throwing your players into the fire right away?
Well, I think the most important thing is it's the reason why you play college basketball, and plainly and simply, for our guys, it's a great opportunity to go into a great environment that has a lot of rich basketball tradition at Wisconsin and have a chance to, kick off Sports Center if we do the things that we need to do. And once again, that's defending, rebounding the ball, and making the extra pass offensively.
How has your team come together in practice since you started formal full practice a couple of weeks ago?
Well, I look at it like this. We're still a work in progress. I think we've made some strides, probably a little bit slower than I'd like, but we are getting a little bit better each and every day. And as a first-year coach, that's all you can ask for.
And you're a first-year coach, but 9 returnees this season from last year's squad. Does it seem like they're a team that's played together for a long time, or there are a lot of new concepts that they're all trying to grasp?
Well, you kind of say 9 returning players, and to me, it's everybody. It's 11, 12 freshmen out there because, they're learning a new system, they're learning new plays, they're learning and putting themselves in different positions, both offensively and defensively. So what we have to continue to do is do what we do best, and that's try to teach them the game of basketball, keep it simple, but making sure that we do the right things correctly, consistently.
Well, Coach, we're looking forward to Saturday. We're looking forward to the 2011-12 season. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Go Owls.